Ля, какие цветы. Лола не плоские. Ой, чего тут лагать? И откуда тут маленький FPS, если тут цветы плоские? А, ну тут хотя бы... Они не все плоские. Мне кажется, или они стали уже не плоские? Дополнительные листики загрузить, что ли? Ладно. Так, а чё? Где задание? Кто-то храпит, что ли? Нихера ля.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I've seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat, the pelt to more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine.
Че, охотиться пойдем на пуму? Почему он мне должен деньги, а деньги должен я сам добывать? Ребята, ты так лошадь идешь? Гениально.
This den's away.
All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive.
Okay, follow me.
Drive.
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name's all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
Короче,
We're
он
going right
говорит,
here,
что
up the stream.
было очевидно, что он вовремя не заплатит. Потому что он чмо без работы.
Hey, how about this then? I guarantee payment. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. If I gotta squeeze you like a lemon, it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be. Or I'll
Мы идем по
turn
следу
you into a
пумы.
goddamn
У меня
cauliflower.
ощущение, что мы на рынке сейчас торгуемся. А не
Up
по следу
here,
пумы
we
идем.
ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing. About cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in the hot, stinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
Так, ща, секунду. Ой. Ну чё, где пумы?
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses. Oh, there.
Мы за пумой идем или к себе домой?
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark.
Мне кажется, он меня разводит. А не, ля рычит там.
You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton.
Он с револьвером идет на пуму, да? Мне кажется, он...
The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for her.
Yeah.
Такое ощущение, что мы в супермаркет пришли, а не за пумой. Хотя пещера большая. Но она 1000000% уже должна была нас спалить. О, крестик добавился на карте.
Don't mess around with me, boy. She got him. Crap. Damn dead. Where are you? You cat.
Блин, так ничего не видно.
Crap.
Бля, он просто притык. А как мне в нее стрелять, если сейчас фонарь исчезнет? А, ее видно. Да достань ты лук, тупорылый дебил, зачем ты падаешь? Какой же ты тупорылый имбецил конченый, недоразвитый тормоз. Стоит на месте, просто падает. Тупорылый. Кривоногий ракал просто. А если я пойду за ним? Он будет светить фонарем, а я с лука пиздану. Я умный, да? Ну чё ты развернулся пиздой, свети мне. Гнида тупая. Чё ты стал? Мы должны идти в другую сторону. Ой, короче, игра не хочет по моим правилам, понимаю. Понятно. Ну ладно, пойду в ту сторону.
Around with me, boy. She got him. Crap. Damn deader.
А нельзя было сразу так повесить?
Fabulous idiot.
А она сдохла. Блин, жаль, что я ей в жопу стрельнул, а не в шею.
It's white. That'll be rare.
Что, нельзя лутать со шкурой в руках? Короче, валим отсюда. Не особо приятное место.
Get out of here, horse. Your man ain't coming. Okay, fella.
Все, едем продавать. Какая-то дохлая пума. Даже в лесу 2 раза надо стрельнуть или в какую-то там собаку, я хз. Пума с одной тычки сдохла. Правда, не сразу, но сдохла. Но она реально белая была. Разделиться — это самое тупое, как обычно. Что можно сделать? Слабая награда 260. Пипи.
You really itching to get shot, ain't you? That's right. Just walk away, you coward.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you? Pretty standard fare these days.
Продано.
Thanks for your assistance.
Oh, hello again.
Hello again. Выплатить штраф. Да нет. Чуть впаду.
Thank you.
У меня 48 баксов всего лишь.
There you go. Come on now, boy. Yeah, you're a strong one, boy. Load up.
Это что? Это статуя такая. Вот сука. А чё, дома никого? Ну ладно.
Time to go, boy. Yeah.
I ain't playing. I'll shoot
Hey,
you
move.
right here.
Чё я запизданул?
This what you want? Damn it! Hope you're okay.
Вот гнида. Где его пушка? Если находящийся неподалеку человек увидит или услышит что-то подозрительное, он может подойти, попытаться выяснить, что происходит. Заподозрившие неладное люди отмечены глазиком. Где эта гнида, которая что-то заподозрила? А, вон сзади. Хера себе он далеко. А все, он пропал, и теперь я тут в этой местности в розыске. Мне вообще в другую сторону. Ну ладно. Так, мне аж сюда. Хрен знает куда. Сейчас постоим немножко. Розыск пройдет. Все, поехали. Куда ты едешь? Ой, боже, сын лошади. Хули оно стоит.
Whoa, easy.
Ты остановись, ты топчешься.
Easy. I'm sorry, boy.
Че он вообще стоит? Это у него остановка здесь, там вон почта слева. А. Это у него остановочка такая.
Stay back! This here's a private affair.
Help me off this goddamn horse!
You got a problem? Oh, hell. Holy shit.
Please, cut me free.
Damn it.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
It's all right, ma'am. It's over now.
Thank you. Again.
И все. И полезла на ту же лошадь. Нифига, она уже ускакала. Это небо, да? Привет, привет. Кажется, дождик начинается.
Clear! I need to pass.
Не может проехать, потому что там собака. Лох.
Do you smoke, sir?
Спок.
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, we'll take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on, come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
Okay. Here.
Ah, nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
fortune.
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Here, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
You'd pay me.
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Ramsbottom. At your service. I
Карточки
gotta run.
сигарет
This is my
собирать.
train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal.
Лучше
Only
б
a
коровьи
complete
лепешки
set.
собирал.
That's where the value lies.
Короче, всякое дерьмо на почту можно скидывать. Свинтус. Да что такое большое? Буйвол, что ли? Охренеть. Может буйвола захуячить?
Easy there.
Пиздец, машина носится. Интересно, сколько ему надо накидать, чтобы он рипнулся. Ну ты угораешь. Надо еще бычару не спугнуть. Это что за стадо? Бля, не за мной. Бросай шкуру нахуй, блядь. Сука. Брось шкуру, бежи. Блядь, какой ты... Блядь, выброси ее нахуй. Этот ебучий дробовик. Да ты угораешь? А я думаю, что... Очко. Животное, сука. Пиздец. Пол клавиатуры нажал, не отменяет эту конченую хрень. Ты охерела, гнида? Еще что ли, блядь, что? Что за пистолет тут мигает?
Easy, easy. Hey, boy.
Так.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just. Yeah.
Все, теперь можно и домой поехать. Ну, чел тоже с охоты. А вроде стемнело, а дороги не протолкнуться.
Just, you robbed and murdered your way across half the country.
It's all lies. I ain't never been more than 5 miles from home.
Кролички. Точнее, зайчики. Еще. А, это не зайцы уже.
Yeah.
You! Stay right there and don't move!
You got a book. You're done.
Специальную музыку включили перед этим, интересно. У меня лошадь жесткая, мне соснут, прежде чем меня догонят. На своих коровах. Гниды какие-то. Днем столько движухи нет, как ночью. Какие-то уебища вылезли. Одни напали, другие едут, преступника куда-то везут. Один с охоты что-то везет. И я тоже.
Who's there? It's me. Welcome back, Morgan. Good.
Теперь надо выгрузить всю нашу говнецу.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. I hear you. Make sure you get a good price for it.
Okay then. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I've jotted down a few things that I think could be a nice addition for us. Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
Мне нужны превосходные шкуры. А у меня ни разу еще превосходных шкур не больше. А я когда ему отдаю, они считаются, что их можно использовать для улучшения. Ну, рога есть. Очень херанит. Ну, по идее считается, потому что рога я ему отдал. И они считаются. Отойди, сиськастая.
Excuse me, Karen.
Сиськи на 5 минут раньше нее начинает идти. Так, лошадь почистить.
Let's get you looking nice.
Так, почистить. Покормить. Все. Четырехногий тамагочи удовлетворен. Так, денег у нас нет, улучшать мы ничего не можем. Значит, мы пойдем спать. Поспали.
Good morning.
Это что? Пойти охотиться. Да не, братан, я только охотился недавно. Не хочу.
Arthur? You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Что за стрельба? Опять какой-то кретин учится стрелять.
Slow up now.
А, не. Они поезд остановили. Оружие в плохом состоянии, да ты издеваешься. Что-то я вообще не понял, куда я первый раз стрельнул. Просто мимо, как дурак. Еще 3. Блин, мне надо починить мою снайперку. Она, оказывается, все это время была раздрочена говно. Говорили не шуметь в городах, но вроде здесь не город. Ну, я первый выстрел так жестко запорол. Интересно, что там в повозке они награбили. И есть ли что-нибудь в поезде? Что там орёт? Какой-то хер там что-то базарит. Взять шо? Что ты взял? А, бабло. Надеюсь, телега никуда не пропадет. А, это у хороших людей нельзя грабить, да? Топих. Кто говорил, что я буду хороший? И тут лутание целый процесс. Так, ладно, что с повозкой? Ее, по идее, можно куда-то отвезти. Можно продать эту повозку. Так, значок колесо, значок колесо, значок колесо, значок колесо. Далеко. Ты маршрут мне построишь? Навигатор, алло. Это ж надо циферками, че этими стрелочками натыркать. Чего он мне маршрут не может высрать? А, его высрал. Я думаю, может лошадь куда-то свою привязать. Или пусть идет за мной. Потом назад на ней же как раз и поеду. Интересно, сколько такая повозка будет стоить. Ни разу не отвозил. Все, моя лошадь забуксовала там. Там же нету конюшни рядом. Нету. Или есть? Не, магазин какой-то. Надеюсь, она там не убьется, пока она за мной бежит. Так, что там мне за маршрут понастроила карта? А, в принципе, по прямой просто. Нормально. Интересно, много ли я бабла получу? Потому что все это долго как-то. Через полкарты вести полоску. Алекс, привет. А можно индюка сбить или что это? Ладно. Брать я его не буду, потому что все равно пропадет. Пока я поезжу. Да, какие-то чуваки грабили поезд. Я их убил. Ограбил сам поезд. И их ограбил. У них была вот эта повозка, я ее забрал. Везу продавать повозку. За мной еще моя лошадь бежит, чтобы потом пешком оттуда не херячить. Я ни разу не продавал, не знаю, сколько заплатят, интересно. Много или мало? Или может тут сбалансированно дадут что-то такое Средняя. Типа и богатым не стану, но и обидно не будет. У меня мясо вокруг валяется, просто забей. Ходи, собирай. О чем мы приехали же? А лошади такие плотные какие-то.
Got some here for you.
Very nice. I'll find a good home for this. Here, pleasure.
40 баксов, да пошел ты нахер, гнида лысая. Мне кажется, моя лошадь тут в любом бы случае появилась. Сама. Жлобина лысая. Я больше эти повозки Ванчу возить не собираюсь. Так, что надо? Так, почистить.
What?
За ограбление портреты не развешивают. Я могу на такие портреты поохотиться. А за меня награду назначают, когда я начинаю быковать. Эту награду можно выплачивать. Либо за тобой будут иногда приезжать бомжи и придется либо убегать, либо убивать их. Они прям целой кучей налетают. Так, ехать далеко. Так, конюшня. Да, ехать реально далеко. Ну ладно, поехали. Хотя сюда я, в принципе, быстро приехал. Сейчас назад на своей лошади я еще быстрее приеду. Она у меня вообще бесчинная. чё, дурак? Опять змея укусил. Задолбал.
You won't believe it. I got bitten again. It's real deep. So
You're
get out of it,
damn lucky
please.
I have this.
Oh, can't believe I don't carry this with me. I owe you so much, mister. Can't believe you saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town.
Я этого хмаря уже второй раз спасаю, когда он уже сдохнет. Нифига, может какой. Он попросил только в этом городе не быковать. А в остальных что можно? Ну ладно.
This man deserves no earthly respect from us. As a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead.
Какое-то задание,
Oh,
что ли?
Father, what do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully? He carried that awful war with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers. You cannot be in there. What is wrong with you?
Tell it straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief.
Все, я думал, задание какое-нибудь будет. Минус 0 карму, что я в яму залез. В этой игре есть хоть какая-нибудь мелочь, которой не уделили внимания?
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Мани нужны.
Hi there, folks.
Hi, mister.
Hello, sir.
А, вот тот хмурый бабки, конечно. Они какие-то похожие. Так, где лошадь паркануть? Куда ты полезла? Ой, боже. Ты как хочешь, так и привязывайся теперь. Сейчас это не лошадь, это сверхразум. Куда вижу, туда и иду. Так. Все, сиди тут как хочешь. Дрочись тут. Порылая, четырехлапая курва.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Самогон надо какой-то найти.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns
Я
just get
помощник
bounty
шерифа.
hunters to do their
Такой
dirty work these days, but Sheriff
интересный
Gray
поворот.
believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
На нас значки повесили. И мы из бандюков превратились в помощников шерифа. И теперь какое-то дело с самогоном расследуем.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
А что тут смотреть, чувак, Рип?
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
Да там еще один.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Пипец он синий. Говорит недавно.
Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Не тело, а тела. Куда ты пошел? Я что, с ним больше не поеду? Или я могу садиться только после него? Понимаю.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame.
Это никто под такой
begets
задний.
trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're
Это
dealing
тут сама он делает, что ли? Больше похоже на логово Бабы-Яги.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chicken have a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
А как он уже там очутился впереди? Тупо телепортировался?
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still. Hey, give me some room to work here.
must be one more, Arthur. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves. Well,
Reckon 1 or 2 sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williams.
Shut up.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Shit! We got men over here!
You ain't gonna live this through!
Give me a hand with these bastards!
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. There's blood for every drop of
Look out! We got more coming up!
Хера стоит трупов.
There are more by those huts! Let's clear them out! I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Прикольно, когда не надо чекать после каждого выстрела на револьвере.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a like it. On a land so stupid. A backwater so backwards
Опять у меня всё
that
рыло в
even
говне.
we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on. You ride with me. Okay.
Все чистенькие, я в дерьмище.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though.
Куда мы едем?
Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Oh. Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Нихера себе ты стартуешь.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Да, у меня стопудово лошадь пищит. Латай.
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
Так, что-то долго едем. Так, и выносливость может у лошади кончится.
Final stretch. No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Yeah.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Okay, fella.
I don't think you'll really convince anyone you're a lawman, Arthur. Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does it seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as our face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information.
Изи, работенка. Поехали уже, бородач.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church, before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. This way.
Какую-то повозку с зарплатой грабить будем.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Wow, you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you... I've been getting down to business.
Хера себе у него лошадь толстая.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson? By me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
It is. Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sake.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around.
miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
There's a whole lot of them back there.
Light a shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches! He's hard up! Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How I know? Faster, come on! Rise, fellas! Come on! Let's go, let's go! Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions?
Dumb
Boys,
questions.
come on! Come on! We need to lose them! Quick! Get off the trail! Woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leaving Cornwalls in the camp.
All right!
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick! Hey, easy.
Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. Ugh. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn! Hey, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low.
Нам бы петлять
Go check
все.
out the barn. Sir.
И хули мы сидим тут?
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go around the back.
Looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Give him hell, boys!
on this side. I'm officially retired. Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your fat feet still for 10 goddamn seconds? You got us into this.
Пушки я не могу менять без лошади.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right?
Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us! Look out! That one nearly dropped you!
Move, Bill! Don't worry, fella! Ain't going out like this! Goddamn way! Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here.
This fella really don't like getting robbed!
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets!
Everyone still breathing? I am! You would!
Out of the way, Bill!
Это дробовик.
Is this what you call easy pickings, Uncle? Easy pickings for them more like. I did the research, all right? Yes, well done with that. I'm sorry, man. Doubting you.
Watch it, Charles!
Через эти доски нельзя. Камон.
Behind you, Charles! That nearly hit me!
Shit! Fire! They're coming in from the front! We got more on this side! Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got enough to secure it. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Нужно вас сюда валить, например.
Let's head to the wood! Into the tree! Come on!
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
He split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Dumb moves and you're on your own.
Oh, shut the hell up. Quick, behind these rocks. They're coming this way.
Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You
take the left and I'll take the right, okay? Your right or my right?
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be...
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer.
Ты его победил.
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand. Still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Come on, get out of here. Every man split up. Come on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move. Time to go, boy. God damn it!
What you looking at? March along. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, if there ain't no convoy coming through. All right, go for it.
Какие-то говняки, за них даже карму не отнимают. Ленард.
What do you want, boy? Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Ой. Зато, когда я танки начал стримить, пришли смотреть. Ну, я 2 боя сыграл, на жопу сгорел. В выходные играть в танки, это вообще не забей. Я от базы 2 клетки, на 10 человек сдохло.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Well, anyways. Yeah.
hello, gentlemen.
Howdy, mister. What do you want?
И где с кем разговаривать? С тобой, что ли?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
Чё Артура дергает?
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Короче, он влюбился в тёлку из враждебной семьи. Все как обычно. Куда нести? В соседнюю галактику, как обычно.
You better follow that order, right?
Прикольно, калитка открылась. Прикольно. Указатель работает. Задание хочешь, чтобы я ехал через право? А навигатор через лево. Слабый туман. Как раз, чтоб пробраться. Сын доставки любовных писем в логово зла.
This one ain't supposed to be here. We don't let folk wander through this property. Get out.
Тут нема
Hey,
никого.
hey, I'm just a tourist.
Keep going and don't come back.
Зачем я вообще туда прячусь? Просто... Какие-то стелсы или еще что-то. Он просто прибежал, все. Здорово. Мартышка.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
О, сын почтальон. Покиньте сектор, не попадаясь никому на глаза. То есть назад уже будет выбраться не так легко, да? Окей. Немножко поплаваем. Нырять как-то можно? Ой, у меня усталость заканчивается. Это моя лошадь. За мной бегает. Молодая, сумасшедшая, очень странная на вид, заперта в сортире, спрятана на территории поместья. Мир жесткое место для таких, как она.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 8, 9, 3, 1, 2,
Её типа тут закрыли, потому что она долбанута. Интересно, если танкистов... Что это хочешь? Если танкистов такие туалеты на цепки заматывать, рандом лучше станет. Особенно в выходные дни их надо закрывать. Зачем они инверсию разворачивания лошади сделали? Что-то не можешь забор перепрыгнуть.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us. The right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Come on.
Come on.
Go home.
Shut your mouth.
What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here. Oh, my God. Go shit and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals.
Equals?
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
Oh, what? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Look at the beautiful land we have built. But
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad. Imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Попытки написать World of Tanks. Когда же World of Tanks? На канале же вообще нет World of Tanks. Даже не знаю. Когда World of Tanks? Так, редко в танки играют, даже не знаю когда-нибудь.
Right now. Whoa, okay.
Ужас.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? Okay there, boy?
Нету никакого графика, когда танки будут или когда не будут. Они каждый день. Все, что могут искать.
You can rest now, boy. You okay there, mister?
Вот что на выходных невозможно в танке нормально поиграть.
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I asked fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting
castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes, but no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for that fellow's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to Macomb.
Okay, thanks. Come on, pal.
Нифига себе, как он далеко. Ну, получается, этот челик просто сказал нам, куда его походу повезли, поэтому мы туда едем. Я хотел сказать, что типа мне не нравится, что мы сразу едем в точку задания, но по факту нам уже сказали куда. То есть это место не от балды выбралось. Все равно так себе. Отмазка, почему мы едем на другой конец карты. Но опять это болото. Неделю куст вырос.
If you done, boys, I'll go.
Нифига себе, говна по колено.
Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor. Yep.
Coach incoming. Focus your back.
Oh, just... Just leave it alone, won't you? What the hell you want with this thing? That all of you? Shit. You're dead. You know this fella, don't you?
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now. Let's get you cleaned up.
Книжечку дал. Какие-то там, походу, хилки можно будет взять, наверное.
Hey, this here's the fella. The one that found me.
The medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want. It's on me. Okay. Appreciate it. Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the least a humble man can do.
Один предмет
What can I do
бесплатно.
for you?
The guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
Так, шо? Что можно бы купить? Ладно, короче. Пойду отдохну. Задолбали сопли. Все, всем спасибо, что смотрели, всем пока.